Salute family, Black Star Sports TV here with you. Man, gotta talk to you, man. We gotta talk about Manny Pacquiao. Now, the rumor's been going on for some time now that Manny Pacquiao wants to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, right? I really believe it's clout chasing. I don't really see it fight ever happen. But let's operate off the premise that this is factual and true. That this is really what's really going on, that he wants and they really trying to have happen. Even though he says he wants 40 million to fight Bud and he's offering Bud 10 million, which is a whole nother subject, man. But if you tune into my panel and what we discuss about this situation and everything around it, you already know our opinions. But I want to point out one specific thing about it, though, because it's really funny to me that if this is so, and remember, we're operating off the premise that this is so. Bud Crawford would take the 10 million, which would be a less percentage, less take home than the 40% that Earl had offered him. Okay, but that's a separate thing. He'll fight Manny Pacquiao, who now no longer has the WBC Super Championship belt. No, that doesn't have it anymore, so that's out of the game. And Manny Pacquiao, who doesn't seem to want to fight Errol Spence in no way, shape, or form. And I have negative 150% faith that he will ever try to get in the ring with Errol Spence because he's scared as shit. I'm just going to tell you the honest move. But anyway, he's going to fight Bud Crawford for the WBO welterweight belt, right? Now, in doing so, let's say that fight happens, and let's say Bud is not able to knock Manny Pacquiao out. Do anybody really feel that Bud will get the decision at that point in that fight? If Bud doesn't knock Manny Pacquiao out, he is not going to get the decision. So guess what happens? Manny Pacquiao becomes the WBO champion. What do we know about the 147-pound division? Errol Spence has been going for undisputed, and he's been saying so for years, and he's been taking all the necessary steps to bring it about. He's trying to get the Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao would never fight. They stripped him of the belt and gave it to Ugas now. So let's say he fights Ugas, beats Ugas. It's only one belt left. So now we have to rely once again on Manny Pacquiao to have the balls to step in the ring with him in order for him to have the opportunity to try to become undisputed. What am I getting at? Well, knowing that Manny Pacquiao will never fight Errol Spence, could this be the play to prevent him from getting undisputed? Because people will say, well, Manny Pacquiao, he doesn't have to. He's a legend. He's done all this. He's got 8 divisions. He's done all this and all this other shit. But the fact of the matter is this is 150-47, and this is right now, today. And we got a fighter that's on a quest for undisputed, and it's been so for quite some time. And now you get in a position to do something like this. I have no faith that that fight would ever happen, or that Earl will even have the opportunity to fight for undisputed. That would be totally unfair for boxing. It's really unfair for him as a fighter as well, because he should have that opportunity. If anybody has earned it at 147, it's Errol Spence. Errol Spence has fought everybody who's anybody in that division. And I would love to see him have the opportunity too, because he deserves it. And it'd be a shame if he was able to win that and not give him the opportunity. Now, if he beats Bud Crawford and he gives Earl his shot, man, then kudos to Manny Pacquiao, because I have to say that I didn't think you had it in you. And it would be the right thing to do, man. And after that fight, when you get trashed and destroyed and you lost and everything like that, and you sail off into the sunset, man, I'll clap you, applaud you for your career and everything. It'd be wonderful. It's a perfect ending and a perfect way to pass the baton on to the next generation. And that's what should happen, But, I don't know. I don't see it happening that way. But I just had to express my opinion on that because I thought that was really peculiar that these moves would be made. And then on a side note, once again, if you watch my panels, we talk about this a lot, about Sean Porter. Sean Porter has the power to step in and stop that whole thing from happening if he wants it. He could pull that mandatory card. He could go force the WBO, put some pressure on it to make that fight happen. Manny Pacquiao doesn't have a belt anymore, but you could be, enforce the mandatory on him. So you have some leverage there. Why not exercise, and put yourself in position? Because you said you wanted that rematch with Earl Spence, right? What are these guys doing, man? See, we talk about this all the time. Check out the panel. We be on Monday through Friday, man. I missed a couple of days because, we had that snowstorm and everything that came through Houston, man, and we recovering from that. But if things are looking up. But I also want to throw out to you, fam, check out Basement Boxing Talk tonight, man. We got Deshaun Minor's going to be on there. Young prospect coming up, man. This young dude is something else, man. 6-time national champion, man. He had the 135-pound division, man. It was supposed to compete in a tournament, and all 12 participants pulled out when they found out he was coming in. And he has to fight a guy at 154 pounds this weekend, just in order to get a fight. That's the presence that this young man has and the drive that's going on. And I'll tell you, man, check out Basement Boxing Talk tonight, man. It's going to be either 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. But check out my boy Basement Boxing Talk, man. We're going to be over there. We're going to be talking to the young champ, man. Chopping it up as usual, man. Come on by. We're going to have a good time. Check us out. Basement Boxing Talk tonight. Hey, man, that's about all I got for now. Shout out to all my brothers out there, Basement Boxing Talk, underrated. Clarence McLean, good brother Ricky Williams, you know what I'm saying? The Watcher, Coach Chris, shoot, man, all my brothers, man, G5 Gabe, Mr. Shelton, all y'all good brothers, man, they're always freaking through the panel, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man, the brotherhood. And hey, man, if I missed any of you, man, it's not intentional. I just seem a little old right now and a little winded. but we'll see you tonight, man. Come check us out, man. Deshaun Minor, check him out, man. Nice prospect, up and coming champ, coming on through the place, man. Basement Boxing Talk tonight, man. Check us out. Black Star Sports TV, man. I'm out.
Are you ready to take your striking game to the next level? Then you've got to get the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, reflex, hand-eye coordination, head movement, and striking IQ. Lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere with the Focus Ball.